That Meghan has been going to a few parties recently without Harry, and he's been at home, and so
Harry is so much better on his own, and the evidence appears to keep adding up. Louise, is there more than...
The digital world was so important to us because my wife in 2018 was the most trolled person in the world. There was a...
From royal headlines to fading fame, Meghan Markle seems ready to close the chapter on her Duchess days. According to insiders, she's actively seeking her next big break. Meanwhile, Prince Harry appears to be slipping out of the spotlight, slowly becoming a footnote instead of a headline.
Or that anyone is trolled, so to speak. But when, like we said earlier in relation to the Walesers, when you're in the public...
When Meghan Markle said "I do" to Prince Harry, it seemed like a real-life fairy tale. A TV star joining the British monarchy felt like a cinematic dream. The world watched and ears erupted, cameras flashed, and her tiara glistened. A perfect symbol of new beginnings and royal grandeur.
Harry's people, that he's got a couple of rooms somewhere in Montecito where they can go to and have a bit of quiet time away from Meghan and the children. One of them is supposed to be a bungalow.
But Palace's life wasn't quite the dream Meghan envisioned. What she thought would be a life of prestige and ease turned out to be anything but. Behind the gates were strained relationships, emotional baggage, and a husband far less wealthy than the press made him out to be.
Well, it does make me wonder because all signs point to some issues behind the scenes. I mean, professionally, they've had to separate. Their brand was toxic. They were practically...
Harry's financial reality isn't quite princely. His inheritance, while substantial, doesn't stretch as far without royal backing. Meghan had pictured globetrotting on private jets, but instead, the couple is tied to a hefty Montecito mortgage and corporate hustle.
A gym complex where they can go to and then relax after. There is also suggestions that Meghan has been going to a few...
The glossy illusion of royal life has lost its shine. What Meghan hoped would be a glamorous journey has started to resemble a slow-burning indie, film full of awkward turns and public scrutiny. The dream is dimming, and for someone image-conscious, that's a nightmare.
It's America and the UK as well, so whether that travels into a separation for them, let's hope not, because there are two children at stake here, and they're both victims of...
Critics say she played the long game and won at least at first. Meghan gained a global platform, a Duchess title, headline deals, and turned Harry into her full-time brand partner. But with the buzz fading, reality is setting in. Their projects are floundering, social clout is dipping, and elite circles are reportedly pulling back. Meghan may have chased the crown, but now it's clear, prestige alone doesn't pay the bills. No royal checks, no luxury estates, just pressure, PR fatigue, and whispers of Harry longing for a quieter, simpler life back in the UK.
Without Harry, and he's been at home.
Sources close to Meghan say she's growing uneasy. The freedom narrative has run its course, and she's in urgent need of a fresh identity. For Meghan, staying in the public eye isn't optional, it's essential. When that spotlight starts to dim, she doesn't retreat, she recalibrates.
What's going to happen about Harry and Meghan split rumors, but these rumors have been going around now. There is nothing of substance that I've been able to...
Cue the whispers about Meghan's latest pursuit, a strategic social climb into billionaire territory. Not in the literal sense, but in influence, connections, and high-value alliances. She's rumored to be re-entering elite circles where clout flows like fine wine.
Childhood, they've had the acrimony, they've lived through it themselves, and they won't want that for Lilibet and Archie either. But moreover to that, I really find that I'm seeing Harry and Meghan much happier professionally working.
Think hush-hush retreats in Napa, exclusive Silicon Valley dinners, and black-tie charity events disguised as networking hubs. Insiders hint she's gravitating toward powerful new allies. Names from international telecom giants, two top-tier hedge fund managers are floating in the social ether.
The World Privacy Tour didn't quite turn out the way that we thought that it would, but so why is he bringing this up now?
Yeah, so this is the Nexus conference. Now, if you think back to a couple of years ago,
one particularly tantalizing rumor connects her to a wealthy tech entrepreneur with a known soft spot for celebrity companions. Then there's Netflix's Ted Sarandos, the executive who once branded Meghan, a cultural icon. Is it just industry, networking, or something with deeper ambition? Meghan's mastered the art of positioning. She understands that access often opens doors.
Beautiful pictures of Harry in Vancouver. The big smile, he's so engaged, and Arthur Edwards, of course, who's followed him.
When your public persona is at risk of fading, few moves shout come back louder than aligning with billionaire power. Seems more dialed in than ever to wealth's gravitational pull. If the local buzz is to be believed, she's all ready. Making her next chess move? In Meghan's world, a fallback plan isn't second best, it's a carefully crafted sequel just waiting for its premiere.